Hello again, welcome back to another video. This is V Morales and you're watching Buzzing with V. Today I'm going to share with you some dies from scrapdivadesigns.com. Be sure to check out the description below with all the information. And so we have so much to look over. Here is the website. I also have a discount code for you. It's V10%. That's VEE10 and the percent sign. Starting off with the smaller handbag topper, I'm also including the ruler here so you can see the sizes. The next one is the paint tube shaker. Definitely make it into a shaker. We have here the rainbow pocket die set. Up next is the postage stamp and die set, and it's a heart. And I wanted to share all of the measurements there so you can see. So I do bring it up very close to the camera. We have a cute bear here. This is the new April release. There's a lot of other design team members that have a video, so you can check that out as well. This is the larger handbag topper, so you get a small and a large sold separately. I missed the 3D mini vials gift box. And here is the snail mail gift card. We're going to go ahead and do a craft with me with this one, so stay tuned for the end. And you can see the collection that I will be using as well as how I'm going to decorate that. This here are the handbag topper, not the handbag topper, but the purse straps bundle. So you get a lot of strips there, and you can also use them as borders as well. So up next is the Happy Mail stamp set. The mail truck is amazing. I just love that one as a mini album. Here is a take on the conversation hearts. This is a number 2. We had one for Valentine's. And up next is the swap bag envelope, the heart gift bag as well. And lastly is the snail mini album. I'm going through this really fast. And lastly is the most favored is the snail mini album. I just love this one. This one is my favorite, so I can't wait to make something with this one. And it's so cute. I love the new design for scrapdivadesigns.com, as well as the mint color. I just love the new packaging. It just makes crafting 10 times better to create. So let's move on to the craft with me using the snail mail gift card. So what you will need is, of course, the die. You will also need to cut out each piece. I also did a fussy cut of the snail, so that will go on top of the card. You can also use your own handmade flowers. I'm using these ones from Scrap Diva Designs. It's called the Flower Pot gift card. So that is an older die set. However, I love the flowers and the leaves that come in that die set, and I always gravitate back to it. So I'm going to use that here. I'm also using some ephemera pieces as well as a fussy cut. I'm also using the purse strap bundle for my gift card clutch. That's what I'm making here. And these are the straps here. You can see all the different shapes, and you can also use those for borders. So this is what will hold the card, the gift card that is, and then here is the envelope, and of course the magnet will close that together. And I do use this circle punch here to cover my magnet. And these are the magnets that I'm using. They're from Amazon. I will have that linked below in case you'd like to pick that up. I'd like to let you know though that they're not very magnetic, so they're not as strong as you probably would want them to be. So they do go through one sheet of cardstock, so anything more it will not work. So here's my fussy cut of my snail. I did do some embroidery threading on that, and I wish I would have used stitching. Tell me what you would prefer, embroidery thread or machine stitching. I think gold would have looked nice as well, would have popped a little bit more. And so I'm going to glue on all of my ephemera pieces as well as my flowers here that I've already pre-made. And I'm going to add in a bit some extras, and you'll see in a bit what I do. And so I went ahead with 3 flowers. I also wanted to do just one flower, one big flower. I was going to do a cut file, but decided to go with the die cuts. So here I'm adding the leaves. I am using some cardstock from Michaels, and that is the opened single sheet cardstocks at Michaels. I'm also going to add a little loop there that I also used the purse straps with. I'm adding the collection again, so let's go over the collection. I am using Rainbow Avenue by Celes Gonzalo. It's made by American Crafts, and it's such a beautiful collection. It has so many pieces to it as well, and so I will have that linked below. And here I'm adding my loop that I created with the purse straps, and then here's my clutch handle that I'm gonna go ahead and use a jump ring to attach that to the loop and make my little clutch here. You can also add a pocket to the back. Maybe you could put a little tiny card in there as well. I'm about to finish up the last touches to this gift card clutch. I added an eye. That is a diamond dot and added the little clutch handle. I'm also adding snail mail words. I did laminate the words, so I did use the die, the snail mail die that is included in this die set. I cut that out of paper and then laminated it, and there we have an ephemera laminated word piece. And so I added it. I love to add them as a dangle, just like Maggie Holmes did, and that's where I got that inspiration from. So now I want to add a sentiment. You are able to use that snail mail word piece on as a sentiment. However, you know me, extra, so I wanted to go ahead and add it to as a dangle and then add a sentiment. So I'm using this sentiment from the paper collection, and it is on the border of one of the 12 by 12 single sheet papers. I also made a tassel using one of the papers from the collection as well and added it as a dangle, and this project is all finished up. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love crafting with you guys and showing you the process of me doing things, and it's good to be back. I was out for a minute and wasn't feeling so well, but I am back and I am ready to craft. So I will see you in the next video.